What's up everyone, welcome back for episode 10 of our Fire Emblem 12 Lunatic mode gameplay. If you missed last episode, be sure to check that out in the link in the description below. And we are on to chapter 10 and 10X today. We're starting off with the two mages. So we're still in Khadein, but we have entered the Sanctuary of Sorcery. And we have come into a rivalry between Merrick, who we've already met earlier in this series, and his, co-mage person, Ellerine, who has some serious jealousy issues. Oh, thanks, Marth, pointing out we have no magical talent. Okay, so first up, let's take care of this house everyone. So Rickard gets experience, Bantu gets stat boost, which we don't care about, and Fina gets some experience. Neat. We have some talks to do too. How many do we have? Oh god, that's a lot. I think we're gonna have to fast forward this. Whew, that was a lot. Alright. So, now to pick our units. And I don't know if you could see when it was super speed like that, but when you reach rank 3, you get these little bonds. They basically act like the potions. It just increases the stat by a little bit for one chapter. I never really use those, though later in the later chapters we may find them useful. So, now, Khadein, I actually want to promote because we're going to need to take care of some bishops at the beginning of chapter 10, and you need to take care of them immediately because they both have swarm and can reach almost the entire map. So we are going to I want to get one more level up with her before I promote her because she's over halfway. So I'm going to move these star shards onto her so I can do the training grounds. And I'm having her be an archer just because she's already maxed out speed in the other classes. So let's get her training. Hopefully we only have to do one. And we should be able to beat this enemy archer in a very exciting bow battle. Oh, that sucks. 2 away, so now we have to spend more gold. Yeah, we should be able to kill this one too. It's 45 and he does 22. As long as we don't miss with 91 accuracy. Ooh, nice. She got strength and skill and HP. I expected her to get speed, but the other stats are very nice. It's an extra point we wouldn't have had otherwise. So now, I think my plan for Khadein, she has such high speed and luck and pretty decent skill. So I think I'm going to make her the sniper and kind of like a backup as a general because she's still, I think I mentioned this in an earlier episode, but she has a crazy high speed stat for a general, so having her be a general lets her use her unique weapon, the wing spear, and it also lets her get some defense while still maintaining a pretty decent speed growth. But she's actually going to max out speed pretty quickly, so we do want to get some of these other stats like strength and defense onto her. And the nice thing about becoming a sniper is you start off with an automatic C rank in bows, so I'm going to give her the killer bow. And I think I wanted, yeah, the Taurus should be fine. Luke, I don't think I'm going to be using Luke, honestly. He's just kind of been a disappointment in this run. But I do need her to stack up on these star shards. Especially the one we got from Minerva that gives 2 resistance. And skill helps with her crit. Okay, Marth. What do we want to do for Marth? Get rid of the Devil's Sword. Killing Edge for him seems appropriate. He now has a C rank. I definitely want to reclass Ventus back to a hero. Gives him more resistance and lets him get his sword rank up a little bit. I want to get him to be able to use silver swords. Sirius, Paladin has more resistance. And we only really need 1 Draco Knight on this map, and it may shock you, but it's going to be Wendell. And if you are unfamiliar with this map and the strategy, you will see why it's best to have him as a Draco Knight when we start. Alright, so now I'm going to change up some of these items here. For Ventus, I don't really need like the strongest weapons. He's already very powerful. The steel sword should be fine. And I want to move some of this. Like, I do want Drog to have the extra defense. I like Drog. He has a lot of speed and decent strength, but he just has no defense. I'm really hoping I can end up using him. It's hard to level him up when he can't take any hit at all. And I'm going to trade the barrier to Etzel, not Ellerine. Because now that Militia is a bishop, she can use the powerful Nosferatu tome, since she is a female. And Julian's going to come on the map, but he doesn't need that star shard he got in the previous map. Alright, so I need to change, yeah, this axe for a sword. I don't want to use all my killing edges. So steel sword is fine. Let's see here. We're looking good. I think I can give, no, I don't need to give Katria a sword. Alright, is there anything we can sell? None of these items, because I kind of want to keep all of these. Okay, well, I guess that is as good as it's going to get, so we'll save it and start the map. Merrick, it's time to put an end to this. He's like creating this whole feud in his head. And Merrick's just like, whoa man, I don't even want to rule this sanctuary. I'm going back to Altia. Okay, so we have some enemies to take care of first, but I want to shore up the barriers here, because there's a lot of magic happening in this map, and we don't have a lot of resistance going on. So I need to split this into 2 different units, because once you take care of these bishops, which start off with a Thoron, other mages with Shavers are going to come and attack you. So Alright, so we didn't get a critical, that's sad. But she did end up killing the bishop. So now Ventus can go over here and kill this other one. And he gets a critical on the second hit, so it's not as useful. Alright, so I'll move these guys out of the way. Heal Ventus. Alright. Paula can start taking out some of the mages on the left side. Wendell, I'm going to move up here so he's ready to just go. Because Wendell has to be the one to recruit Ellerine. And so basically you need him to cross all that water. But you need to do it before Ellerine kills Merrick, or you are forced to kill Ellerine with Merrick. So basically, use the pure water, soak up a few hits, and really hope that Ellerine does not get a critical on you. Otherwise, you'll probably just have to restart. Alright, Paula gets a level up. Strength, skill, speed, luck, resistance. Nice. That's my girl, Paula. Ooh, nice crit. Wow, and a crit from Ventus. These are just the critical squad over here. Alright, so now we have some units moving up. Yeah, this map is not too difficult if you prepare appropriately and know where to move. So we can heal Khadein now. But I don't want to do it with Etzel, I want to do it with Militia because I'm going to need to heal Paula with Etzel. Because I still want to be in range of the mercenary that's going to attack me, but she can't take another hit, so. Alright, so now I can take out this mercenary. Where's the range on this sniper? Now let's see if I crit and can kill this guy. Oh, Khadein. I was hoping not to waste killer bow uses, and I thought Drog could go up and attack him. I guess not. So some units can go into water and others can't. Which means, unfortunately, I think I'm going to have to get this kill with Ventus, which I didn't want to do. He's already a promoted unit and a super high level. I want to let my other units get kills, but sometimes you just can't help it. Okay, I did get strength and skill and luck, which isn't very nice. I'm going to be maxing out some stats here pretty soon. So I need to move Wendell here just outside of the range of the sniper, but he can still get Ellerine next turn. And I guess we'll just move Drog closer so maybe he can kill somebody. The problem with mages is they have the range. And he just can't take any hits, so I probably shouldn't have even brought him on this map, but really no one else I was going to bring. So I do want Militia to be in range of the mage so she can take him out. You want to not leave enemies wounded on this map because every cleric, which you should try and keep alive if possible, they all have physics staffs, and so anyone who's hurt will just get healed up. Alright, so Militia takes that Bolganone like a champ. She deals out some thunder damage. We need her to get her tome rank up, which is why I'm having her actually fight people. Alright, so the sniper goes for Khadein, who doesn't crit, which means that sniper's just going to get healed up. Which unfortunately means I think I'm going to have to kill him with Ventus, because I can't heal her unless I want to waste a physic staff use, which I don't really want to do. I can't heal her and attack the sniper again. And I deal just a little too much damage. But I mean, that's fine. There's other enemies. I'm not too worried about our situation right now. I am trying to get a lot of kills with Paula while I can, because she's so close to promoting. I'm probably going to promote her in chapter 11. I really want to get her to 20 first, and she's at like 18 and a half, I think. Alright, so she gets magic and speed. She really needs resistance too, but she has a lot of levels to get that. And we could also give her some talismans that we pick up if she's a little low. But I like where she's at. And we can get this kill with a steel lance. And I'm pretty sure Khadein can just double this guy and kill him. Yeah. Dodge. Aw. Sad panda. Alright, and I was forgetting to move this thief. There's a chest over on the left-hand side of the map that I want to get, because I don't want to waste too many thief staff uses. So yeah, I guess we'll kill this sniper. No way to not kill him unless I want to waste my forged hand axe uses. And we can talk some sense into this boy. Ellerine, what are you doing? And old man Wendell just makes him immediately see the error of his ways. Teacher, I'm so sorry. Okay, so now he's on our team, yay. So he'll stop trying to kill the mage I actually want to use. And we can move Khadein back so we can heal her, because yeah, I can move him here and he won't. I'm gonna dance for Etzel, and Fina won't be in the line of fire. Yeah, so pretty much at this stage, the map is basically done. We just have to get a few chests, finish off a few last enemies, but it's actually a pretty easy map, in my opinion. Whoa. I hate it when I press a weird button. Okay. So these two mages, and I think there's still a mercenary up top to deal with, but I can't reach any of these mages with Drogs, so he's basically got very little use this map. I also need to get his bow rank up, so not using him is a little problematic. So it's like I could have, if he was in range, I could attack with Etzel to weaken, then he could just get the kill, but he can't get over there. I think I'm going to heal Khadein. She can go kill one mage, and then Paula should be able to kill the other one. And I want to level these ladies up anyway, so I guess this works just as well. So she's at 95. Let's heal Paula just in case. Boo! Etzel, why? He has actually pretty good growth. I feel like that's very unlucky to just get only HP. But whatever, Paula makes up for it being able to one-hit that mage. So yeah, we just have the mercenary, which I don't want to kill with Ventus, so I'm just going to leave him here. Just chilling in that center area. And I can start moving my units up. So yeah, Etzel might just be like extra magic support and like an additional healer or something, because he really needs good level ups as a pre-promoted unit, because he doesn't get as many chances to gain stats as the other characters do. But there's also really no one else who makes a good sorcerer. So I either have mediocre unit Etzel or mediocre unit Luke, so it's take your pick. I think I'd rather have an extra healer, personally. And I do want to dance for Drog, just in case he can get a kill or maybe a hit on this mercenary. Okay, so these chickies can move up this way. I'm almost to this chest. Yeah, we actually have 2 more mercenaries. It's pretty symmetrical. And we get the Recover Staff, which can fully heal a unit, which is an excellent staff for Militia, especially when I have characters like Ventus, who are almost maxed out on HP. Okay, so I think I'm going to have to bait this guy down here. But Marth can easily take a hit. These guys don't even have killer swords, they just have silver swords. And Paula should be able to just kill this mercenary. I don't need the one-use silver lance. Okay, might as well heal Militia. I like to see my units at full health. Ooh, Paula gets a critical. And Marth gets a critical. Dang, my team is strong. Yeah, and so that's why it's a good idea to actually try and level Marth up, because he can be a fairly useful unit. And he is a dedicated sword user, so it's kind of why I'm not going to have a sword master on my team. That's just a sword master. I think when I get an Elysian whip, I'm going to promote Katria to be a Falco Knight, so she can also use swords, but then I can also make her be a sword master. I could also make Khadein a sword master. I don't know, Khadein I think is just going to be a generalist, like whatever I need her to be at the time. So I need to get those chests up top, which means I need to get Katria near Militia so they can use the thief staff. Because I want to get both of those chests. I can't remember what's in the chest on the right of the map, but I'm not going to sit here for a million turns while Julian makes his way over there. I do know what's in the chest at top, and I want them. So we'll trade this over. Let's get to the right chest here. And another physics staff. Healing from range is always preferred, so we don't have to get my mages in the line of fire. And in chest number 3, we have a large bullion, giving us much needed money. Because we have stuff to forge, occasional trainings to do, and eventual secret shops to visit. Alright, so that's a map clear for us. The clerics thank us by giving us a useless vulnerary. Thank you so much. So glad we didn't kill you. But no, that's not the reason. If you keep them alive, you're basically guaranteed to get the side story on chapter 10x. Alright, so Lord Goto is telling us about the 5 orbs. And like, if he's talking to us from the Ice Dragon Shrine, why can't he just freaking teleport to us? Like, just give us the light sphere. And we have some random mercenaries hoping to join us for some coin. We'll have to see what items they have. That's pretty much all they're good for, is taking the items that they start with. Lord Horus. It looks like our old friend Horus is in trouble. So we'll just save this and go to his rescue. As we start Chapter 10x, The Mask Laughs. Alright, so this is going to be another quick one. So it'll be a shorter episode today. And there aren't as many of these talks, so I'm not gonna fast forward this. And Khadein doesn't like our candy. Excuse us while we go cry in a corner. And she wants us to be the third wheel. Like, she wants to hang out with her and Marth and then us. Like, I don't think so. I'm very much looking forward to being able to promote both Paula and Katria. I think I'm going to promote Katria before she reaches level 20. I think her speed is capped or almost capped. So yeah, as you can see in this map, we have multiple Roros, and we have to figure out which one is the correct one. Luckily, there is an easy trick to do this, or you can just do trial and error, but on Lunatic, when you kill one of the Roros down below, one of those 4, they just respawn with better weapons, and they will come endlessly, so eventually you're going to get overwhelmed, and like, you can use it to grind experience, but you also have to protect Horus from getting killed because they'll go after him. So I kind of just like to just get this over with. I also think this is fine, this setup here. Though, I do want to change some of these. And I actually am going to reclass because there's better configuration I can do here. There's all axes with the enemies on this map, so you want to maximize the amount of swords you have. So he has 50 HP and 20 speed, which means I don't think anyone can actually double him. Or at least Ventus can. He's only 22. I need the Scorpio. But I don't really... It's not that necessary that I double him. It is sad that Ventus is already level 11 as a promoted unit, because he's going to reach 20 long before we get to the end of the game, and then anytime he kills someone, it's just going to be wasted experience. I'll have to give him like iron swords or something to keep him from doing that. No, I think the steel sword's actually fine. I want us to have better swords, but we really don't. I'm not going to use a killing edge on Ventus. Let's see here. Sorry, it's just hard. It's hard to think and talk at the same time. So I do want to reclass. I'm gonna make Khadein a sword master, I believe. Yeah, because she has a ton of avoid, a lot of speed, and I think it'll be good for this map. And sword masters start with a CN sword, so you don't actually have to have previous sword experience in order to be a successful sword master. But she does need different weapons. So her, I will give one of these killing edges for maximum crit opportunity. Sirius, he can already use a sword, so that's fine. Drog can't use a sword until he's a horse master. Well, and actually, Sirius isn't even part of this map. We only get 7 units. But we don't need the thief staff, that's for sure. We can just get this other physic. So Paula has a Pegasus Knight, can only use lances. I think I want her to be a cavalier. hopefully she will gain speed on both of these level ups and just max speed. She doesn't really, I guess she doesn't really need to do that because I'm going to make her a Draco Knight and their speed I think caps at 23, so. Alright, we need to sell this bullion, get ourselves some money. And I guess I don't really see anything I want to forge right now. But we did get that Thoron. Yeah, because I'm not seeing anything. I think doing this Thoron is better. It still has 19 of its uses, and I think I might use it on Ellerine or something. Yeah, I think it's better just to give it one more might. And if I'm giving it to Ellerine, I want it to have a cool name. So let's name it the Shadow Bolt. Alright, we can save it. That should be good to get this done quickly, and let's do it to it. I have no clue how Horus already killed 3 of those Roros. They all have hammers. He can't survive one hit from them. So yeah, these 4 down here all start with hammers. And Ventus is going to have to move up top because he's going to have to be the one to finish this. But they spawn back immediately. I think I just need to draw some hits with Khadein, because there's almost 0 chance of them actually hitting her. Yeah, 37 hit. Nope, I'm just gonna dodge that. Kill you with 2 criticals in a row. She's a monster. And she raises defense too. There's gonna be no stopping her. Okay, so he actually went after Ventus. Thought he'd go after Khadein again, but he didn't. Because now this guy is going after Ventus, who dodges. So, yeah, I can weaken or take this guy out. Sad step. So she doesn't get another critical, which means I can actually get some experience with someone else. But Horus cannot kill this guy, and I'm not even going to try. So that means I'm going to have to send one of my units up. But they're going to be... the other enemies are going to spawn, and every spawn on Lunatic is an ambush spawn, and so I need to... So if I kill with Paula right now, I'm going to have to set up my other units so they draw some fire, otherwise they're all going to attack Paula. And she can't take more than 1 hit. So if I put it here, the one on the right can't hit Marth, and they should attack Marth because he has less defense than Paula. And that's one on the right, that's the real one. Oh. Or Ventus just gets a critical and ends all of this right now. Okay, well that's a map clear. And that's how you do it. And no, I don't want to wear this mask, thank you. And we see Katarina again with the mysterious Lady Eremia, or Eremiah. And she seems like a very harsh woman. They're useless now. Broken junk is to be discarded. Heartless B word. But we've reached the end of the video, so thank you so much everyone for watching. Consider liking and subscribing to see more of these videos, and I'll see you for the next one, episode 11.